Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to discuss about building REST services with Spring Boot. This is my Spring tool suite I have installed in my local system, and we can create Spring Boot applications easily. Here we have file, we can go to new and we can create Spring Starter project. Click on that. Here we have to provide the name REST example. Here if you want to update group name, snapshot version, for package name you can update. So I will update com.minor activity. Similarly I will update the group name as well. Click on next, and here we can search for web. I am selecting Spring Web. Just this dependency only required from our side automatically, because it's a starter dependency. We can say it will include all the dependent jar. Automatically it will include all the jar file. Click on finish. It's very easy to create RESTful web services in Spring Boot. Here you see pom.xml. So we have only this dependency, and here also you can see we have two dependencies: Spring Boot Starter Web and Spring Boot Starter Test. In hierarchy, if you see here, these are the dependencies. These are the resolved dependency we have. So we can say it will include or add all the required dependencies. We add this starter dependency. It's a bunch of dependency, we can say. Just we need to add this starter dependency. Automatically required dependency will be added. Otherwise, in earlier legacy system, we have to add each and every library by our own. That was a very tedious task. Now our application is has been created. Now let's see, this is our main class REST example application. So if you want to run this, you can run directly. Right click, run as Spring Boot application. Okay, our application is up and running on 8080 port. We'll try to hit that URL, localhost colon 8080. Unable to see any output here because it's a 404. We have not any particular URL. So I will be creating one REST controller so that it will hit that particular URL. So right click package and create one class, my REST controller. Now if you want to declare class as a controller, then you have to annotate it by @REST controller. So REST controller is nothing but a combination of controller as well as @response body. If you want to see here, you can see this is the combination of response body as well as controller. So what is the difference between controller and REST controller? That is the main difference between controller and REST controller. The main difference between them: controller, REST controller is the combination of @response body and @controller. And also we need to define our, if you want to define our request mapping, then you can provide here. And here we have to pass one value, that is some string we can pass here, this API. And I will be creating one method here. The return type of method would be public, and return type of our method would be string get response, something like I have created one method. So here we have to call this method using get method, because REST works on HTTP protocol. Spring Boot, we have all the methods available in the form of annotation. If you want to hit get, then you can use get mapping. If you want to hit post, then you can use add post mapping. Similarly, we have put and delete mappings available. Here we have to provide the URL. So here I am passing this URL, API get response, and also I want to provide some dynamic data. So here I can pass some name here, and also we have to provide here as a path variable @path variable is available. Path variable, type of path variable is a string, and here we can define the variable name. Now we have to return this value along with some message. So I am returning welcome, and here we are passing the name. So that's it. We have created one simple REST endpoint. You can call REST API. So first it will land to our controller class, then we have to provide this URL, and then we have to provide one variable, or we can say path variable. Stop here. Now I am again start the server, run as a Spring Boot application. Okay, application started and it is running on 8080 port. Now we have to pass this API /API / get response / any name you can provide. Welcome Bhopal or welcome to Bhopal. So whatever the name you can pass, it will print. Anything you can pass. Whatever you pass, it will come as a output. So this is the simple REST application. Here also you can use @get put mapping, post mapping. These are the annotations available. In upcoming videos we will discuss about this, and also we will connect our REST API with database. We'll meet on next tutorial. Thanks for watching.